So, like, I met this dude on an early October afternoon. We hit it off real cool, like, yo, hit me up, boo. Which includes, but is not limited to, all hour of the day telephone calls, text messages, exchanges via Facebook IMs. Hey, you, why don't you come through? And I will always arrive. Sometimes at all hours of the night to initially provide a little vernacular synergy, you know, a few ha ha he he's while watching episodes of Justice League that was until he decided to change the dynamic of the relationship. And at the time, I really couldn't make heads or tails of it. I mean, could it be that this man that I was feeling like that was like feeling me in the way that I was hoping that he like might be? But immediately he jumped to the claim that he is unprepared and not yet ready to be someone's everything. And I respected his honesty, but then he confused me. See, he kept calling and I kept answering, kept asking me to come through, and I would take off running. And as time pursued, we became closer and closer, thicker than thieves, which led me to continue to believe that maybe he really did want me. He was quick to remind me that it would take a special kind of lady to change his stance, and I obviously didn't stand a chance in hell. Well, you could just call me a glutton for punishment, you know, a bit of a stupid bitch, because I still allowed him to pick the thoughts upon my mind. I helped that brother out when he was in a bind, even indulged in a few lackluster sessions of bump and grind. As more time flies by, he later professed to me that he realized that it was I that he ultimately wanted in his life once things with him were just right. Well, shit, all right. This thing that we got here, it just might reach a brand new height, right? Psych! Shortly after his epiphany, he tiptoed from by my side, only to find that he has someone else in his line of sight. So she is who he confides. Her presence now bends and curves around the confines of his mind, but yo, it can't be deeper than mine. I mean, she kinda cute. But certainly ain't that fine for him to want to resign our friendship, or whatever the hell you want to call it, leaving me with the garbage, the diarrhea, doo-doo, bullshit, while this bitch, this broad, this female gets his goodness, making public displays of his affections toward she, indirectly letting it be known not only to the world, but to insignificant bitches like me that any and all chances of romances are done because he's found l'amour, the one. It's funny, because when he comes to embrace me, he gives me a pat on the back with a maybe I'll call you sometime, as a whack-ass consolation prize, failing to realize that I wasted energy and time essentially on my damn dime. But hey, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's really my fault anyway. I mean, I suppose if I wouldn't have allowed my standards to stoop so low, I wouldn't be here airing grievances about an unsatisfied punani, my pockets being emptied and my heart being just a little broke. So, if this story needed a moral, people, under no circumstances shall you ever lower your stilo for anybody, or in my case, some tired ass Negro.